And if I can, Dom, just to backtrack on the point around gyms and leisure centres, because I know there's been a lot of chat about that on social media in particular, not really understanding why those settings have been not targeted, but in terms of, the measures going further in these settings, as opposed to a pub or a faith setting. What's the actual risk in terms of, just to outline the practicalities of I'm assuming that it's because of contact and touching different equipment items, and that's the main issue, is it?
Yeah, the reason why gyms and indoor swimming and other indoor physical activity areas were almost the last to be lifted in the national lockdown plans were that, of course, what we know about the virus is that if you're huffing and puffing, if your breath travels further, if you're sweating, all of that will mean that the virus is more likely to spread much further than it would be if you were just in a pub or a place of worship, because you're putting more breath into it. The virus is going to come out further, so the risk is higher in those places for that reason, and that's why they were last on the list. So of course, if we then say we're not locking those down, we're just saying the lifting will be delayed, which is an important message, and we will lift that as soon as the risks and the rates of transmission of the virus in the borough get down to nearer the national average. So it's not forever. We'll be reviewing it with central government weekly, and all the data on that, people can make their own judgments. We're putting it on the COVID website. As much data as we're getting that's able to be shared, we're putting up there, but the key measures are there. And the key measures we're looking at is the number of confirmed cases per 100,000, the percentage of the population tested per 100,000, and the positivity rate. Those three measures are the key ones we're looking at in making decisions about how well we're doing.